home to the rarest breed of snapping shrimp in the Sea of Cortez. At nights, you can hear them. At days, you can't see them. This is San Domingo.
We're Will and Em, and we're living on the hook in our sailboat, Appa. After years of plotting our escape from the Fire Nation, aka our day jobs, we're finally home free on the open seas. Living off the land and learning how to take life at a much slower pace, we're embarking on our monomyth with our trusty sidekick, Lou Dog. Grab a beer, kick your feet up, and let us take you on this wild ride aboard our sailing Bison.
Anchor's up.
Well, it's finally time. After 3 wonderful weeks, we are leaving Conception. We just wrapped up a 5-part series of this magical little gem. I've linked episode 1 here, in case you missed it. We're heading to the north edge of the bay to a small anchorage called Santo Domingo. The conditions have to be really calm in order for this to be a comfortable spot, so we're taking advantage of a lull in the weather to experience it. Despite the landmass to the east, there isn't much in the way of wind abatement, and it's unprotected from all other directions. So the swell builds quickly when the wind picks up. The Sea of Cortez is a lot like Lake Michigan in that regard, so we feel right at home navigating through these weather obstacles. We've mentioned our previous boat Nellie a couple times now. She was a Pacific Seacraft Flicka 20, and about half the size of Appa, but double the built-in character. We loved her with all our hearts. She just wasn't meant to be our world cruiser. To our fellow sailors out there, I'm curious. What boat did you learn to sail on? And if you've upgraded, what are you sailing now? Drop us a comment and let us know.
All right, are you both doing the thing?
Yeah. We are here. We made it. We got here. It was going to be the whole place to ourselves, but a motorboat pulled in right before us.
This motorboat right behind me, right here, they raced us into the spot. That was like exactly where we were gonna anchor, and we saw them kind of push the throttle a little harder when they realized we were headed for it. So powerboat wins this round.
But we anchored in about 12 feet, plenty of room around us, and there's a big white sandy beach.
Just what the dogger ordered. I'll see myself out.
Well, we made it to the beach, obviously. Lou Dog's having a great time, being free again. But in pulling the dinghy up onto the beach, Will may have twinged his knee again. Or at least a little bit. Maybe not as bad as before, but I really hope that we're not starting from square one again. At that point, I think it's really like a hospital visit in order to just try to get some proper treatment for it. Will disagree with me because he will avoid going to the doctor at any cost. But I think that might be the way to go. definitely missed the like peaceful quietness
Oh, all
of this.
the trucks going down the highway didn't do it for you, huh?
Well, like, I didn't even realize that when we were there because it was just like a fact of life. Now that we're out here, it's like, wow, it could have been this quiet the whole time. Lou, stop eating. Hey. Lucifer. Hey. Stop it. Get out of there. No. Hey. Hey. Get out of there. Stop it. Hey. Stop it. Stop eating. Better not get sick later, you black boy. Yeah, you stay around here. Stop eating. Be a good boy. You're driving me crazy. I don't want you. You're so cute, but you're so gross.
Yeah. Go swimming.
Roll around even just to get the fucking drool off your face. You little shithead.
I don't think he got it off.
He's such a doofus.
Love beach.
Loves beach.
Not all days can be perfect beach days, so it goes. The following afternoon was overcast and dreary, perfect working conditions, which meant it was time for some projects we sorely neglected while living it up in Santa's Pack.
Flex your abs real good. Not the Grinch. All right, well, I've successfully helped Will talk himself off the ledge of going below the boat today and cleaning the hull. So instead, to still get that feeling of productiveness, we are going to clean our lifelines. And we have to do this a little differently than a lot of other boats because we don't have the normal like cable lifelines that are just covered in like a, what are they covered in? Just like a polyurethane?
The plastic.
Yeah. We have these, they're not stainless, unfortunately. They are chromed steel. So instead of being able to just do a real quick freshwater wipe, we have to do that freshwater wipe and then polish them to try to keep the rust down. We do that about every 2 months, 2 to 3 months, depending on how bad they get. And this time looks way better than the last time we did it. So hopefully it's a pretty quick, with the two of us doing it, pretty quick like half-day job. But we'll see how it goes. Did I cover the bases?
Yeah. I'd like to make a special note and say that though these require more maintenance than the other type of just wires, they provide so much more security on the boat that it's definitely worth the maintenance.
Absolutely.
The maintenance could be much worse and still be worthwhile to have these big chunky things keeping you on the boat as you move around.
Yeah, Will's a lot taller than me, but they're perfectly situated for me to be like hip to waist height secured into the boat. So I feel like I shouldn't say this because it's bad juju, but I feel like I could not fall off this boat if I tried. It's really nice. But if I tried hard enough, I definitely could. So I'm going to knock on wood somewhere. I fell off the transom one time after you handed me the telescope tripod. Sun comes out, it's hot as out here.
Man, bitch.
thrusting and calling it belly dancing.
No, my belly's dancing. Push. Get back on that.
Hey. So, if you saw last week's episode, you will know that I had intended to do a kind of in-depth Sanispac Bahia Concepcion in review segment this episode. Well, I went through the footage of us talking about it on the beach in Santo Domingo, and you can't hear the wind and waves were too loud, you can't hear anything. So that did not happen. But I hope you guys enjoyed the series. We had a lot of fun making it, we had a lot of fun filming it, and we had a ton of fun in Concepcion itself as a location. So thank you for joining us for that. And I also need you to know that I'm not in the water right now. Appa is a real flying bison, and he is up on jack stands. You are witnessing real-time Emily. Hi. We are on the hard. We're getting ready to do some boat projects, some much-needed boat projects. Appa held up great this season, but we will get more into that at the end of season 1. You guys still have a few months worth of season 1 episodes coming your way, so stay tuned. Don't forget to hit subscribe and like this video and turn on your notifications so that you know when we release a new episode or any bonus content. We are really glad that you're here, truly. It's very fun making these videos, and it's even more fun when people watch them, so thank you for watching them. It's also really loud in Penasco, so hopefully you can hear me in this video as well. Before I let you guys go for the week, I have one last thing that I wanted to share with you. After some encouragement from some lovely subscribers, we are now on Patreon. So if you'd like to support the channel, you can go to patreon.com/the_sailing_bison. I don't know why it wouldn't just let me do the sailing bison, but it wouldn't. Anyways. You can head on over there. There's a bunch of different tiers for you to choose from if you'd like to join our little TSB community. We're really looking forward to kind of creating our own little hub of people to converse with instead of it being this like free-for-all that YouTube becomes sometimes. So you can join us there if you'd like to join the TSB gang. We would love to have you. Oh, Will's back.
I just paid. It was cheap as fuck.
Really?
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah. It was for 3 months of living. No, 2 months. I done 2 months to start. 2 months living here costs less than just the travel lift back in California.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. We're paid up for a while.
Sweet.
Nails to pressure wash.
If subscriptions are not your thing, which we totally understand, you can also drop a one-time treat in Lou Dog's bowl on Buy Me a Coffee. Your support means so much to us. Really great. Thanks for that. I'm gonna go. Bye.
Today is the day. I'm cleaning the bottom. It's sunny out. There's no wind. We're going in. I see a coyote on the beach. Very cool. We've seen a lot of birds, a lot of aquatic species, but really no land mammals. So this is very cool. See one here in the sunlight. All right, I'm all suited up. It's about 300 degrees inside of this suit, so I'm not in the water. Yeah, I'm gonna get the GoPro on my head, take you guys with me. Here we go.
Well, since we're already down here, I thought I would take this opportunity to show you one of the things that makes Appa so cool. Below the hull sits a winged keel. With its hydrofoil shape, when we reach hull speeds over 3 knots, Appa literally starts to fly. We'll get into this in more detail, as well as Appa's other quirks and perks, in our upcoming boat tour. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on your notifications so you don't miss it. The Catalina Morgan 440 is a fairly rare boat, so if you have any questions, drop us a comment and we'll do our best to answer it during the boat tour.